Let's get it. You watching?
Go.
Home of the 12th
To
man.
the crib.
It'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the BYU Cougars offense will have the first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. BYU lines up quickly. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Now on the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
From the gun, the running back has it. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help touchdown Cougars. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas A&M's offense will have its first possession of the game. what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Shakes off the defender. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Nifty little dance step. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Oh, what a move to get open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. What if I need to...
Whoop! The stiff arm, and now he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the red zone, looking for a space. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. They believe they can run right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loses 2. Second down coming up.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Handoff from the gun. On the move at the 30. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He's got it down the middle.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that and you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Caught near the sideline, it's Baker. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Really nice timing on that out route there. Good anticipation by the QB, getting it out on time. And how about the receiver securing the catch, tapping the toes before he went out of bounds?
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Wants to pass. Coming after it. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. On the option. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, BYU! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get to the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll go to the ground. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
I'm just glad you done all that in my ear.
First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He'll take another shot here. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. BYU right back to the line. The completion well past the sticks. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
The RPO fired complete to the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Red pass, it's complete. Touchdown, Cougar! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself. Do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch called for and made. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing.
He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got it! And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with and he will score! Touchdown, BYU! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Number 11, set to kick it off.
He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd.
Blitzing, man. Don't get on new guard.
They're trying to get to it. Still on his feet.
Look at that go on the running back. Let him go on the running back. Get on the blitz.
Yeah, he sent out the punt team to kick it away. Doesn't say much for your drive.
B-line. Oh.
To the punt.
Yeah.
When you blitz, make them blitz up.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they were putting it away. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready
And pinch your linebacker, too.
Running back searching for a
That's
hole.
it.
I hear you. I'm listening.
49 after gaining 10.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you can tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
BYU lines up quickly.
I'll tell you, you got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling passes on 1st down. Even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it easy.
Finally went out of bounds, but he has offense rolling with the 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already. Heating up.
How am I going to sit again, man?
He might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
He's got it on the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
And an absolutely fearless attack. Giving up size, still got him on the turn. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one way before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first half performance. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They stop him short. They'll turn it over on down. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And a sack. All the way back at the 5.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Trying to find his man on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. At the 35, he's finally got him out of bounds. And even with that kind of pickup, they are still short of the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse. If they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. BYU right back to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. A strike downfield. And they swarm him on. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient and put some points on the board before the break. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wide out. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You can see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it. The referee's call.
To the air on first down. He wants to take the top off. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than me?
BYU about to kick it off into the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Makes it. He's on the loose. There we go. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Aggie.
We just went to half. We drew a ball just. Things we got to be careful to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking a kick all the way back to 6. Don't draw it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Moving out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away, knowing that you still have more chance to get this first down.
They go to the ground. Hard running there. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. The Cougars will run it up on first and 10. To the ground, back. A confident, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. And it's on the ground.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole thing easy. Right now, they got to go in the ground defense. Is going to change some stuff. Little tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on this. You might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't get the ball. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Here's the handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. And this goes a huge loss on that play. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have an knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressure. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David,
Let's
you
him
didn't
out.
sleep well as a quarterback the night before you
Let's
had
him out.
because he is going to sack. That is a
Hey, Rick.
Yo,
death taxes.
You switch your ass quick, bro.
they keep going up.
That shit choppy as hell.
Last time they had it, they put it on the deck.
I'm gonna have to download, re-download it.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical.
Now, what Burners up, bro? He don't even respond.
That can't happen.
Yeah, you know how that boy is, man.
Don't get gun-shy because of
You
mistakes.
did your
That
part.
usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you.
Even if he try to say, like, he want to play,
On second
yeah, I
down,
don't play. It's fourth choice. He said,
he
I ain't got time
throws
for
one
it.
deep down the left side. And it's in.
I don't want to be the ball home. No, I go. I didn't test again.
Explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Offense in a bunch formation.
He playing for real. He need to play his game
They'll try
last.
to drive ahead on
I
third
know.
and short. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on third down. You got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Can't find his man as he took
Now he typing now.
trying to deliver that football on
Right.
every second down.
Oh, you say he's typing now?
Connection last time. Let's
He off.
throw it again. Now the pitch. Inside the 30.
Might be able to rush him out.
Step out of bounds, but not for the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Cougars are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room.
Was it a taco soup last night?
Pickup on first down.
Man, that bitch was full of that had regular cheese, cheddar cheese, and another kind. No, that's it. Sweet.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
We just got all work after 9. Gonna be after 9. Now I'm taking people time like he talking about 9. Oh. They say he's gonna play after 9.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. BYU lines on quickly. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield. They may miss stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down. Here's the South.
Hard to figure out what the started ain't.
Oh, no, she already killed me.
Oh. Y'all done got it in already.
Hang on to the ball.
That's it.
In the red zone here on second down.
What's my speed with it?
Where y'all at?
Every Tuesday at 5:30.
Every Tuesday at 5? Is it free or I got to pay for it? It come with the package. Every Tuesday at 5:30.
You don't have the package.
I don't.
Touchdown,
I ain't got no ass scared. Whatever, man. So what Tuesday, what would it be? I'm gonna get the schedule. I'm gonna go and come in there one day. For sure. For sure.
and he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 8. Texas A&M has it back on the outside, ready to go. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Hunt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. Just keep
Find a nigga too.
possession after possession.
They got this computer hell, bro. Come on, I'm carrying back on that nigga. Nah, I almost spent that on his ass.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. They got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires into traffic. It's picked up. No real chance on the return, but they got it at 34.
Third and Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to keep that first down, makes the big mistakes.
That was wrong, man. What's this?
Touchdown, BYU! And the route is on. This is like a baseball.
Hey.
Yo.
He is just pounding.
Just gets in the zone. You can't miss him.
So I want to play mine today or tomorrow. We want to get on call today.
We getting on call. We on call tonight then. We on it.
Yeah, I really want to play.
Oh yeah, Allah Akbar. We own them. We own them.
You Islamic brother?
That
I
was,
gotta stop playing my goddamn career.
hey, look, that what they be screaming on them when they be coming. Hey, when them jokers be running you down. Oh man. They don't play.
Hey, they so hold on.
Ooh, get off the block.
Rick.
Oh man.
How much time you got left in the 60 ball.
Yeah. Y'all saw that? I know y'all saw that.
Yeah. That's crazy. He ain't even put it on.
I still waiting on the car. So I just went ahead and drove it over here. Huh? So what? Oh, no, he got to take the part off the car, and I got a warranty on it. I got to take it back, and he got to put the new one on.
This has been exactly the way to draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving with it.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect.
You can tell they're paying attention in practice this week and film because they have gone down everybody right now.
Good with you, bro? Yes, sir. That last little stretch, I ain't gonna do too much today. See that last little stretch of cardio? Yeah, I already got it on here. You got it today? Hit them bitches tomorrow. I'm gonna get my chest and I wasn't really feeling like, you know what I mean? I did a lot of abs today. So I get that core back the way how I want it. That's right. That's it, to the house.
Ah!
Hey, when you do stuff like that, Rick.
Yeah.
Run that bit, run toward the end, out of bounds.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Them angles be crazy on this bit.
This late game with this kind of lead, they're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Pressure coming. Finds it on the left. He's run out of bounds.
A lot of noise here, man.
Shit, probably me on how many 10?
No, I'm just like a whole bunch of echo on this shit.
He's looking to throw it. The short hands. It's Baker.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
I had to turn my mic down.
The running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly,
Remember Dynasty.
They're going to throw it again. Trying to get to it.
You should have put that on.
Completion and even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. This offense has a second down play.
Shit, the mother nigga there was on 4.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Big tight end tries to make a catch and extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Looking for the score. And it's a touchdown. But just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Man, this nigga here, bro.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Defense trying to come up with a stop.
Man, that's so crazy.
Be holding at the wrong time.
Tries again to get it in. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. BYU right back to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Barnes. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Big fat nigga.
They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's second and 5. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Complete to the left. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Aggies have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. He makes the catch. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. A&M comes back out with another first down. He wants to throw. Finds his target down the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are first and goal. Fires into the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. On second down, looking again to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Cougars headed quickly to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. It is amazing what you can do with the roster if you just refuse to have kickers. It's also amazing how you can wreck a game. He lofts one down the sideline. And the ball is caught. He's starting that shit again this year, man. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I think Mook just on left.
It's your job to stop me, or I
He been in and out.
This offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. He wants to pass it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He's got it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch at the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Going up top on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Gets it out quickly. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
This will be my 6-1.
Pass leaves him with second down.
3 and 4.
He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that.
Yes, sir. I brought BYU out the dog day, baby.
Out throwing on first down. Got his man down the middle. They stop him almost.
Go Cougars!
Game there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. On second down, wants to throw. He's got it on the
But this nigga trying to get in the end zone before they get on court over with.
First and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They want to throw it. Let's it fly.
Nope.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Barring complete catastrophe, David, this offense ought to be able to salt away this game.
Yeah, and unless you're playing in a different league, this one's over. Like, there is no three-point conversions and stuff like that you can get. So run the ball, make them use timeouts, Palmer, walk out here with.
Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third, he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. It'll be a long film study for him. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Baby. Somebody on that card right now. Wow.
God, man, Dad, I'm dead for real.
Bet. I get, you guys want them protein shakes? Take one. Alright, put them in there. You have one thing at first. Gotta give me some more cooking. Okay. You gotta teach me how to do it too now, Moon.
Oh, I'm there.
Oh, it was pretty good. They say he had to cancel because you had something about his dog. His dog didn't get picked up on time. They one tastes pretty straight, yo. That one ain't like the other one. What the other one you had? Yeah, that shit no good. Yeah, I got 30 grams of protein. Yeah, that's it. That about regular. Use about 30 grams of protein. Alright, give me some more. Right. No, I got mine on like pre-order, so every month they automatically send it, send it out. I'm playing about with time. Hell no. We on the game that long. Shit, I'll be back on y'all once I get stuff. I think I left my dang headphone case in the car.
This nigga over here kicking a whole pig head. Lord have mercy. Nigga just cooked a whole pig head. Nigga making pig head. Nigga making pig head soup.
Yeah, I'm finna go sign you by 30 song.
Hey, Hey man, we breaking that sauce back out there, man.
Still got 9 posts up.
Let me.
And 2,
You give me some of that D tackle.
like, look, I got like 15 on you for they 3-star. Basically trying to hold out. Like basically,
They steal them in the end.
I'm trying to go and get these 4-stars here. They open stuff. No, I got all the points on them. But basically, most of these dudes here, they got you first on their list. I'm just putting a little points on it so we can hold out for the what's the name?
Yeah. Hey, you got any D tackles on there? Or you gonna try to get them? Or you gonna try to get them in the portal? Cause the way
I got one already posted on committed, then I got him.
Cause the way TCU was getting downhill on your boy yesterday, I can't let that happen no more.
And then look, you got a big boy too. Big boy DN.
Oh yeah, that's straight. That 82 speed.
That boy got 82 speed right on the outside. All right, here go. I ain't no scout. So I can tell you. Don't worry, there's some big DN.
That's right. I just want, I just want to try to plug in the holes that I feel when I'm playing. Like I know.
See, you can't just plug in a hole like that. Cause your team was sorry from the last year. That's why
True.
we gotta get what we can get.
True.
That's why you gotta win, plug it in the hole, and come in the portal and next year.
I still ain't got no more coaches point. I ain't gonna get no more coaching point for the year.
That was right.
God, dog. You at the crib?